Alrighty, we are here today. We're going to talk about some chroma keying techniques with the green screen and the blue screen. This is what is known as teaching the moment, not the lesson. Mr. Haas here has made a variety of different movies, but he has not used the green screen technology. So we're making it into a class project to explain how it works. And you have to do me a favor. If you win the Emmy at some point in time in your life, or an Oscar, your first acceptance speech, you have to thank me. Deal? Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're going to start to use the green screen. This here is just a piece of green muslin. It's got a little bit of weight to it that I purchased from Amazon. The best thing to use would be a painted surface. Obviously, I can't go paint walls in the school this lovely nifty color green. I don't have the space, and they would get upset. If they did, I would. Alright, some things that we can do to make our green screen better. A lot of people like to stand close to the screen. We don't want to stand close to the screen because the screen reflects light. When the screen reflects light, it's going to interfere with our green screen technique. We want to be further away from the screen. Alright, a little bit further away. Alright, and our green screen technique will work better. Number one, there's no reflective light back on the screen. And number two, any shadows that he would be casting are now not on the screen, giving a different shadow and a different shade of green. We can also play with some lighting here. Let's kick on my handy dandy little lighting here. And what we don't want to do is overlight the talent, because as you can see, his face here is rather bright. The reason that they use the green and the blue is that they are the farthest color from the human skin on the colorness scale of colors. Alright, so what we can do to make our green screen look better is, instead of lighting Mr. Haas, we can light the green screen. Alright, lighting the green screen will give us a better effect in post-production. You'll notice that my screen has some wrinkles. Alright, they will disappear. The other advantage to having your talent out in the front, now you're focused in on your talent, and your back screen, which has some wrinkles in it, will be slightly out of focus, which will help hide the imperfections in the screen. What do you want me to put behind you?
I don't know.
We'll think of something fun and exciting. Huh?
Like a baseball?
We're going to put him in a baseball game?
Yeah.
Alright, we can put him in a baseball game. What baseball game do you want to be in?
I don't really care.
You don't really care. Alright. So we can put him in a background of a baseball screen. We can put him in anything we want. We can have a, yes?
Could you make it so he's the king of a castle fighting a dragon?
I don't have any props to do that. But I can put the castle in the background. I can put him in a prop, but I don't have the technology to make the dragon. I'd have to put somebody else in a dragon costume. We do not have a lot of a big budget here, okay? So, but we can put even a image behind him that is non-motion, and we can put him in front of a video that is motion. And that's what we're going to do next with my next victim. Alrighty. You're off. Alrighty, we have several ways of showing motion. The first two ways, I have my next two talents here, and they are going to pretend they're running down the road. Alright. They are running down the road, and I am going to put video of me driving down the road, shooting out the back of the car. You'll notice that I've taken the green screen, and I have the green screen going along the bottom as well, so that I can put pavement underneath of them as well. Alrighty, thank you very much, ladies. I need another volunteer. Let's get a gentleman. Mr. Mon, please come up here.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Alright, Mr. Mon, congratulations. You are now... Oh, remember, we don't want to stand that close.
Oh, yeah.
We want to stand out a little.
Okay.
Alright, we have to tilt the camera up. Thank you, Mr. Haas. Alrighty. Tilt it down a little bit. I'm not going to be in the shot. I'm not important. Alright, You were on the moon. Very low gravity. Think of how moon men go. All right?
This is when you
Let
guys
me
were
see
doing earlier. They
you.
were moonwalking down the hall.
Moonwalk from one side of the screen to the other.
Neil.
A little bit more bounce in your step.
Okay.
0 gravity. Alrighty. That's our moonwalker. Alright, I need
Whoa,
another
Michael
person.
Jackson.
Mr. Fisher, please come on down.
Michael Jackson?
Does anybody here remember the first time they experienced anything that was ever done in chroma key on TV?
Oh, I did. Wait.
Was it Star
Solid?
Wars?
Saw it.
Oh, like, there was this show called Psych where the murderer
I
was.
love this.
The Psych? No, never heard of it.
No,
Oh,
I've heard of it. I love that show.
iCarly, it's stopped now.
Now, something before that. Alrighty.
Star
You,
Wars.
my friend, are not Mr. Fisher. You are now Steve. What show was Steve on?
Oh, Blue's Clues. Wait, no.
He was on Blue's Clues. Exactly. Alrighty. Now, what was
See, that's
different
what I thought that's what
between
you were saying.
Steve and the last two that we did is that Steve pretended to move and they moved across the background. So if you would like to be Steve and look at the camera and pretend that you are Steve walking across the set. Ah, there you go. You're being an excellent Steve. And then you can call to Blue.
Wasn't there another guy in Blue's Clues?
Wasn't there a what?
Another guy in Blue's Clues?
Yeah.
They were like two.
Oh, that
I
was
think.
Steve, because Steve went away to college. Alrighty, so there you were. You were just Steve from Blue's Clues. Very good.